Clive.
No.
And there... Finally.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to...
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? If that is all, my friend.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it.
Well, his words, he said, I need to fucking destroy your mind. So clearly he's going to go off to jail.
Barely sat down since you came home. Just...
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs.
Very well.
Clive! It was slum. But now, thank you. Quick look. Seen enough?
Make a note of these, Miko. Soul stingers.
Come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm
sorry. I've got...
And
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. Me and my dad designed it together. And those... I may have... Oh, but this thing... I'll come... The sack will be made up... There's the help and...
Probably.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. I've got... Show...
Well, I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't...
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he?
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can...
Black, it's... She said you would know.
Krieger's Tates. Well, and I'll need help. Get Gavin on it.
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again.
It's this plate. That means an alloy. Something that won't break, which... Yeah, that's...
Well,
Right.
You going after the Stardust, then? Which one?
Otto, you're with me.
all right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs...
I know. I'll head down there. See about finding us a...
All right.
You two take care, eh?
Just don't let the bastard flee.
Ah, he wouldn't do that.
Best of luck.
Don't you worry about me. I can smell a swindle from half the trees away.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from it.
And we had to dig a new cellar.
Go.
They're all right. It given.
Of course.
You might.
Hello, Sid. Take it.
Right. And see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding from the hands of some bad...
No, I mean, don't...
Or this is no time to ride.
No, in was a ramp.
Nice. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Good day to you.
The crystals.
Clive.
I found some black sheep.
Like the and I'm who the
and why
and ice and so I was a meat and I love so I shot that with and I can of course see how we know what
Quentin.
Wow, this dude likes to fucking talk, doesn't he?
My friends and
Shit, he's still not done.
I'm not going to change his mind.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll beach. Come, what's that? Ah, all right.
This is no time to ride. Let's go. safe.
Oh shit.
My blade yet hungers. So do I. Come. Let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over. Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be trying.
Ah, there you are. The man, though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must...
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his... I don't know how you did it. Now, Dusan, I know you're keen.
Oh, where's real men of
Plates and pots!
Did the constables test you properly before they gave you that brand?
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Be safe.
Seems Blackthorn's the only one.
But unlike any old...
Well...
Ready, go?
Time time to fight. Thanks, Gal. So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
I'm you know. More than me. Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing but
you. But I changed. Thanks to... And if you like...
No, give over. All I did. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts. Put them just like the old Sid. About time I was all this.
I'll see you back at the...
But...
Right. Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn. Yeah.
Nice to get out. Let's do it again.
We'll take some thank.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you...
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Well, no surprises.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Kuka.
When only I don't know. I wish he were here.
Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased.
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll...
salvage from the ruin.
But we don't...
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the detail.
What's it?
Oh. Here, now, this is...
You could admit. Where would I...
It's...
Nice. With that.
Okay.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind. If you're ready, we leave at once.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
All right.
All yours, Torgal. Get him. Torgal, kill. Now, Torgal. This one.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back. anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. The things I do for you, Mid.
Cid!
You shouldn't have... All right. needed that. I can walk from here. It'll take a while. Good girl. No holding back. You deserve a rest. They don't look happy. Farewell.
seen troops amassing at every border crossing.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
Right. The which I thought the hell.
Well, if I know.
I've got. Can you?
Right away.
Thanks to Sid.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. She hasn't yet remained.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to. What do you consider? But I see.
Early Gregorian history for the it I the not.
So you need a...
I'll be. Yeah. Can we count it?
Oh, what?
Thank you.
So who?
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
nobleman who visited.
Now, where's Talia?
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
I
these.
won't have you.
Huh? We should. Let's meet me.
And what can I do for you? You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. And a fine, fine day to you.
What do you want? If that's what you want, thanks for nothing.
There's talk. How the hell is anyone supposed to avoid?
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. Keep fighting the good fight.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Fresh cuts! Come and get them up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the...
Well,
I did.
garlic and pepio nuts. Job. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the Moondew. How's work on the
Wyvern?
You can count on me.
What about the shielding?
Work.
Thank.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that. Of course. Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. When but perhaps
Thank. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Mid might need some help.
So, you'll be pleased.
You've had a brilliant right to the...
You know,
Dis-
same. Whip. Mr. Mid.
I'm out.
Oh.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 Mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other...
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise. That's what she was meant to be. But now I don't. I want. You know.
And I'll...
Or you. Right. There's just.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The Enterprise will have 4 Mithril.
She was building a ship.
How may I help you today, Clive? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
No, not just Clark. Will you? Sure.
Is that the same time?
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he? We don't have to live in fear.
Obolus, have you seen Mid? Thanks. What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well...
So what?
What?
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta just... Any wouldn't...
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place for it?
You can just be sure.
Oh, she's...
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kupka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, man.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you.
He's a bit fucking retarded, isn't he?
And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build? Yeah. He said it was some sort of...
I don't know where Sid gets the energy. He cracked the crystal too.
Trouble with the ledgers. What could be wrong with Torgor? Hopefully it's nothing. I got you. You think something's...
So you can... I didn't... He used to like not being...
No heart. Is that it, boy?
What was it you said?
That's what that's about.
Instead.
Black, this one, I didn't even have.
Still, and that was the man you could say. Nah,
we could die. I'll shut up.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Hello, she said, all and I, if it may frost and little than not even good.
I want one. Nice.
Little wonder. There's not which can it. He thinks flawed and he's reckoned.
Thank you.
Oh.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
That's
what. I can. I'm
Beer, so any you get the map.
Oh, we eat.
We have
no after this.
All right. Is it
them as
rocks?
I know.
I'm sure.
But you know.
I know.
Go.
Because. Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. No.
Here, well, I've probably... not gave you sand.
I
would have gone fight.
And how may I assist you today? Here's the latest information I have.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
You mean... How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Fly, Ambrosia! This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
Will we be lucky to make it out alive? Oh.
I'd say...
Oh.
How does...
Oh, we each up.
Well, if I'm going...
No, Rick.
All right.
No.
You
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. Pay the That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Got it. See?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. there is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greagor, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood? The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast. Ready, go?
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But It's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the Crystal's blessing. No need to ride from here.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, meats and beef.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.